From the first introduction of Here Lies Love, the atmosphere was downright fam jam. No doubt a big part of that family feel that this entire cast is Filipino, a first for Broadway. Here Lies Love opened off-Broadway in 2013, but not with this historic casting. Tony winner Lea Salonga, Broadway's biggest Filipino star, is both acting and producing on the show. She helped with finding all that Filipino talent.
I need a minute to process this because it's never been seen before. It's kind of unprecedented. So it's something that I felt incredibly proud of.
Salonga was cast as the original Miss Saigon more than 30 years ago, playing a Vietnamese girl. She knows too well that roles for Filipino actors on Broadway have been limited.
I was in for a rude awakening when I was told that I couldn't audition for certain shows because of my racial background.
That experience echoed by the rest of the cast. For them, this show is overdue. Why did it take this long? It's about time. I wonder what your reaction to it is.
I'm the same way.
Here Lies Love was conceived by musicians David Byrne and Fatboy Slim and writer Alex Timbers. But it is a Filipino story, a disco-themed musical about former Philippines First Lady Imelda Marcos, wife of the late dictator Ferdinand Marcos, and their rise and fall from power.
This is the first time I'm getting to play my own heritage, so I feel like I don't have to hide. I feel like I don't have to pretend to be somebody that I'm not.
While the show is being celebrated for making history, some critics have called it a too-glossy retelling of the Marcoses' violent and criminal past.
We're showing the party that the Marcoses had for 20 years, but we're also telling a story about how the hangover happened after that party, after they switched the lights on in the disco.
Despite the controversies, for now, this cast is celebrating history and the promise it brings.
It's really exciting to see what is now possible.
A first for Broadway, but also a blooming of Filipino talent taking center stage.
It's more fun where?
In the Philippines! Chris Reyes, CBC News, New York.